Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to clean those ugly watermarks on your Uggs. So if you're like me, you probably stepped on a puddle and now your boots are all messed up. I actually left these boots like this all year long. So these watermarks are on there. I mean, they're on there. So I actually started cleaning them already, but then I was like, wait, let me show everybody how to do this just in case you guys don't know how. So that's why one of them is kind of looking a little better than the other one because I already started. But I'm going to show you exactly how to get rid of them right now. So this is the before and you guys will see the after in a bit. So the main ingredient we're going to be using is white vinegar. Yes, that is it. That is all you need. So I'm going to pour some of that white vinegar onto a clean bowl and I have my toothbrush ready to go. So you don't need that much, just a tiny bit. And we're going to start scrubbing. So I have my boot right here. As you can see all the watermarks on it right there. They are going to disappear. So I'm going to begin by dipping my toothbrush in the vinegar and then I'm going to start scrubbing on the boot. So I'm going to start scrubbing specifically where the watermarks are. That's the area I'm going to be focusing on the most. I want to make sure those marks come off. And then I'm just going to continue scrubbing along the rest of that area of the boot. So one thing you guys really have to remember to do is when you are cleaning your Ugg boots, you have to clean the whole area you are working on. So you know how the Ugg boots are divided with that stitching? So I'm going to clean that whole front area because if you don't, and I just leave it like it is right now, let's say, those lines of the wet vinegar are going to end up staining and it's going to look like more watermarks. So I have to make sure I scrub that whole area so it looks nice and clean and there's no stains. So that's why you guys see me going all the way to the part where the stitching is. You want to make sure you cover it all. You don't want your brush to be dripping either because we don't want the boot to be soaked. It's just a nice thin layer of the vinegar. So once I am done doing the whole area, I'm actually gonna let that air dry completely, and it does dry pretty fast. Like I said, it's not that much liquid on the boot, so it does soak it up and dry pretty fast. So I'm gonna do the same exact thing on the other boots. I'm making sure, remember to focus on those areas where the watermarks were. So this is how the boot should look once you are done scrubbing it with the vinegar all the way around. You see how I stopped at the lines? Put this to dry completely. So I did end up doing about 3 or 4 coats of this, letting them completely dry in between coats. I mean, like I told you guys, it wouldn't have taken this long, but I did have it like this sitting with the stains for about a year since last winter. So those stains were on there. That's why I had to repeat the same process a few times, but it worked. So at the end of the day, that's all I care about. The watermarks going away. So I was super happy. But remember, so you want to make sure you're using just vinegar. You want to make sure you are scrubbing it specifically on those areas where the watermarks are. You want to cover the whole area where the Ugg boot is, depending wherever the stain is. So in that case for me was the front. As you can see there, there's a huge difference. This was after 2 coats, I believe, and I still did one more, as you can see here, just to get rid of those last marks all the way at the bottom. I mean, they're not that noticeable, but it did bother me, so I did go and do another coat. So I'm gonna let these completely dry once again and you guys are gonna see the results. So here we go, guys. I am done. I'm not doing any more coats of the vinegar. Now it's time to scrub it one more time, but just with a brush. So this brush is a little bit more thicker. The bristles are harder. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just go in with the brush and scrub it for the last time. I know hearing that I am using a brush with harder bristles sounds kind of harsh for your expensive boots, but trust me, it's gonna make that last finish touch that the boots need. So as you can see here, I am scrubbing those areas where the stains were. I'm going kind of, rough a little bit, especially on those areas. But trust me, the results are worth it. Your boots are going to be nice and soft and they're going to look a brand new. So you guys see me scrubbing it right here with the brush. It did take a little bit, but it came out beautiful. I mean, they look brand new. You couldn't even tell there used to be watermarks on it, guys. I mean, this is a super, super simple way to clean your boots and you don't even have to throw them away. So, these are my final results, guys. Look how clean and good they look. I mean, they are ready to go. They are ready for this cold season. So there you go. Now you know how to get rid of those nasty watermarks. You can step on all those puddles you want and make sure your boots are still looking cute. So like always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned a little something. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. So have a good day and I will see you guys in the next one.